I'm good.
Okay, I think we're good.
You know what we should have done? We should have done the celebrations from different players. Like could have done the MLS, like
Whatever that.
or the yeah, and then the
What's the one? The Gurkhas or whatever.
what he does. What was the Bane one? Is that the Bane one? What's the Bane one? There it is.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah, he calls it the Bane. We already did our pictures, mate. So you could just sort it out later. Or you could do Cole Palmer. That would have been yours, Keith, right? You would have done the Cole Palmer.
The Trae Young.
Tico, what the fuck, man? You just hate me? What's going on?
Dude, I thought
You've been shitting on me for the last like 2 hours.
Fuck you. Wait.
Yeah,
fuck you, Keith. No, fuck you,
Tico.
Keith.
No, fuck you, Enzo.
You fucking blew it. All I said to you is, Keith, did you put bold? I didn't see it. Yeah, are you fucking blind? You motherfucker.
No, it's because Tico deleted it all. That's why I said that.
That's not my fault. You're welcome for me letting you know. Fucking Tico.
Just
Fuck you, Tico.
Yeah, fuck you, Tico. That's the real fuck you. I'm out here just having a tough time, and Tico's just shitting on me more.
Fuck you trying to be nice, Tico. Fuck you. Oh, is your dildo not
You
working?
can't even be bothered to receive our hate. Flip that one. That's your shitty job right there.
That should be it right there.
Okay, should we do this?
You sound so enthusiastic, so yes, let's do it. Wait, Tico's got something. Because you've been blocked, he kicked you out.
Yeah, I booted you. I moved your access. Yeah, give it a sec. No rush. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle real quick.
There you go. It's not beer this time. Don't think we haven't noticed you drinking the last couple of weeks.
It's too early. I don't start drinking at 5.
Okay.
Fine,
last time I checked, your name is Keith Dempsey. That's Irish. Okay, so fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back.
All right. I have a few. Yeah, I know a couple of those. Go on. Yeah. Oh man. No. God. Hey Sergey, are you like the rest of the Arsenal fans, and now you've beaten Man City, you've won the league?
That's their equivalent of winning the league.
Yeah.
Tico has stopped recording. Something went wrong, and they're not being recorded anymore. Everyone else is being recorded. Ask Tico to refresh and then rejoin from a regular browser, not incognito. Did you hear that?
Why are you putting us on private? This isn't porn, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sergey. All these Arsenal fans right now, like 2 weeks ago, were saying I'll tear out, and now all of a sudden he's a god. You guys are so fucking fickle. It's unbelievable.
I will say, like, I really respect, like, kind of the trolling and the not like us playing after the game and stuff. But at the end of the day, like, is that the highlight of your season? You think you guys go deep in Champions League or something? I mean, I'm genuine. Like, do you feel like that could be that? Yeah, you're right.
No, you're right.
For assists in 17 league games.
Dude, what killed me for you guys was I was so sure you guys are gonna buy a fucking forward this fucking January transfer window. I was so sure of it. If you had bought a forward, I'd be like, all right, Arsenal's going for it. But you're not buying a forward. It doesn't make no sense.
I don't really get why you didn't sign Tell. Like, that seems like it would have been a perfect signing. He can play forward, he can play on the wing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But, like, how are you going to tell me that you guys don't need to improve in order to win the league? You're older. I mean, that everyone else has improved. You guys have stayed standing still, you know?
Honestly, if you really think about it, what attacking players has Arteta bought that has made an impact? Because he's like a defensive. Yeah, I know he's like, and you had the best.
He's not going for attacking players.
That doesn't make no sense. No, you need an all-out striker, mate. You need honestly, you guys should try to bag up Mateta from Crystal Palace. I'm sure you could have bagged him up.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sergey. You need someone that's a little more versatile. You don't need like a striker. Yeah. Cunha would have been great.
Cunha would have been great.
Cunha would have been perfect.
I mean, so
yeah.
Jesus was.
But he just signed a 5-year.
Jesus was good. Even last year the way he started, but then injuries got.
Yeah, that's the problem.
He just
signed a 5-year contract, brother.
Yeah, that's just so Wolves can get more money for him. They just upped the price tag by 10 million for Arsenal to buy him.
Shit.
Did we talk about how?
Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you guys just been talking Arsenal, or you guys talked about some matchups too? Because I have.
No, we're just bullshitting about Arsenal.
Can we talk about matchups? Because I want to shit on Enzo because
Wait, let's like our matchups. The fact that you're playing Enzo.
Yeah.
Can we? There's no way to shit on me because you got 14 players playing. No, sorry, 15 players playing. I only had 11.
Who won?
I beat you 11 on 11. I've beaten you.
Yeah.
This week's already done.
Who won?
But then you got.
Okay.
Huh?
So
At the moment.
let's go back 9 weeks when I didn't have any of the players. Oh, it doesn't matter, mate. It's the players you have. I won the matchup when we.
That's not even what I'm saying. I'm saying
No.
you have 4 extra players.
Yeah, but when I had 4 less players and you beat me 9 weeks ago.
Because you decided not to trade them out and get players to play.
You know what? It's my fault.
That's your choice.
I didn't drop Mo
That's
Salah.
your choice.
You're right.
That's your choice. You didn't have to drop.
I
You
should
didn't have
have
to drop Mo Salah.
Yeah. Yes. Let's do aggregate points. Let's see who won in aggregate points.
Why are you so mad, bro?
Me?
Well,
Yeah.
sir, I mean,
I'm
Tico. Okay, I get points.
First place.
Yeah.
Good chance to overtake Keith in total points. Pretty decent chance.
Pretty decent, pretty darn decent
Yeah.
chance.
If Keith loses, which is a possibility, I'll be.
it's very highly likely.
If Trent doesn't
Highly
play,
likely.
most likely, then I'll be 6
Even
points
if Trent
clear.
plays.
You're losing. I mean, I told you you're never been relevant on your team. But actually, when I was looking at my team,
Look at the smile on his face. Look at the fucking smile on his
Tico,
face.
I just can't wait for you to fall. It's gonna hurt so bad.
well,
It's gonna be fucking amazing.
you know what? When the fall is gonna start for me, right? It's when the Arsenal defenders come back because I have 2 Arsenal defenders, and if they're playing MLS at left back and California's not playing, if Ben White comes back, if I can't remember the Asian left back's name. So if those players come back, I don't know if it's gonna be a rotation, and Timber's been a pretty critical part of my team. So I would need a defender, but luckily I have the pieces to make a trade. And fab.
You also have like multiple players that like Madison, Doku, Estupion, who aren't really involved.
Well, no, Estupiñan's been pretty good. He's
been good,
He's
yeah.
missed the last couple of games, but he's been pretty healthy and playing. My biggest thing is Doku or Madison. If one of those 2 players, probably not Doku, if Matters comes back to playing, I'm pretty good. That's a guy who was ranked top 6 when he was playing on a regular
All
basis.
right, let's get into the episode because we can chat about some other stuff. But yeah, Tico, you're on top now, but I just don't see a lesson.
All right, cool.
Good.
Yeah.
It's still tight up there regardless, and there's still a
Still
lot of
tight.
games to go.
Well, I have said it that Keith's team is the only team that's a threat. That's a legitimate game.
No, you've said it now 3 times in the space of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Your team
It's
is
okay.
no threat whatsoever.
Okay, that's the second time you said that.
Okay. Composure. Hello and welcome to episode 76 of Draft Offsides. I'm with Tico and Enzo. My name is Keith. John Duran went to Al Nasser in Saudi League. A little bit of disappointment because he was an exciting guy, but I think anyone who's willing to go to Al Nasser at 21, let him go.
Bro,
That's just
he didn't want to play at Villa because he wanted to play second fiddle to Ollie Watkins. We all know who's going to be playing second fiddle to now. Right? Cristiano Ronaldo.
they'll probably play together. There's no way they're paying that much money for him to not start games.
I don't know. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's making his way to 1,000 goals, and I don't think he wants Duran getting in on his
In
fun.
the way.
Well, also,
We'll see.
Ronaldo's contract is finished this year, I think. So
Yeah, that is
Wow.
true. That is true.
I wonder who he goes after. I can't imagine he hangs it up.
He has to go to MLS.
He has to go to MLS.
Has to go to MLS. Just
then
one
with-
final hurrah.
Do you think we get some messy Cristiano games?
And
The
those
final-
games, all
the
of a
last
sudden,
dance,
dude,
Like
and
the
all of a
Last
sudden,
Dance?
those tickets go up to like $1,000
Oh.
each for a fucking MLS game. Get the fuck out
Do
of
you,
here.
do you think he'd more likely go to, because he's obviously not going to go to a Miami team, so do you think he's likely going to go to an LA team or a New York team? Because those are the only two markets that he would go to.
well,
Yeah, they're the only two markets.
Chicago.
that go to. No, he wouldn't go to Chicago.
I can't imagine him going to Chicago.
Well, before Neymar went to Santos, he was linked with the Chicago club.
Yeah,
the
but
Fire.
guess what? He didn't go. He went back home.
I think he probably just Googled Chicago and was like, oh yeah, I'm
Fuck
good.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, Chicago's lovely.
No, it's lovely. It's
I'm
just
not
cold.
saying it. I'm just saying for a player that's used to that kind of like lifestyle, it's
Yeah.
for him like it's Miami, New York, LA, maybe Dallas, maybe Morata. Right?
All right, I think that's just about it, guys. Anything else we want to talk about? We have, it's obviously a long way till the next matches, so we'll probably do something in between.
Yeah, it's just 7 days of like waiting. You know what I mean? Like it's like knowing something bad's about to happen, and you have to wait 7 days for it.
That's how we feel because we're about ready to have lost games. Where Tico's just 7 days of just glorious bliss after a good win.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for the unhopable. You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah.
what things have to transpire for you to like win?
So you're
Well,
up by
I'm-
7 right now, and he has 5 players left to play.
He has 4 players
4.
left to play. 3 Liverpool, 1 Everton.
And those 4 players are Mohamed Salah,
Soboslai,
Sloboslai,
Luis
Luis
Diaz.
Diaz.
and then James Rakowski.
Yeah. So look, this is what's got to happen, right? Liverpool has to win. Okay.
By like it has to be like 4-0.
it has to be.
I was
and then
happy as
Curtis
Arsenal won.
Curtis Jones and Gakpo have to go off, and then because they're up by like 3 goals at halftime, they take off Sloboslai and Diaz to rest them for the Champions League game, and then Salah
Maybe.
gets taken off halfway through the second half, and that's it. Then you get that it could happen.
Do you know how many points I need?
7.25.
8 points. So I just need them to average 2 points each.
Yeah, but we've seen it. Look, you could look at your lineup right now. You've got players that had 0.5. It happens. We've seen it before.
I don't have any.
Alright.
Or Salah gets a red card for trying to control a ball and accidentally stab someone with his studs.
I am rooting for you, Enzo. I'm not really believing in you though.
No, I'm with you. I'm right there with you.
Should we make this?
I'm not even hoping.
I told you it's the hope that kills you. Should we make it a little interesting, guys?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Everton is plus 575.
Oh,
No, I have no desire about
That-
Well, what's a draw?
360. Even that's a good bet.
no, I'm not betting. I'm good.
No, I'm not betting either. I'm done.
I'm over it.
All right.
I'm gonna just live off the 6-game parlay we did. We should just do a parlay every year.
All right. Well, this has been episode 76 of Draft Offsides. My name is Keith. I'm with Tico and Enzo. We will see you guys next week. Follow us on the socials at Draft Outsides. Check out our YouTube. Sergey's been killing it over there. Just with all his videos and the shorts and making
Our
it fun.
goal was to get to 1,000 views on at least one.
We're gonna get there pretty quickly, I think, actually. Yeah. Well, cool.
Yo,
Alrighty.
how crazy is that City spent 200 million?
It's not. How is it crazy? It's not crazy.
In
We knew they were
January?
going to splash money.
January.
We knew they were going to splash money.
While they're in the middle of a fucking trial.
They don't care. They're not going to
I
get.
think the general sense is that they're gonna get off pretty scot free.
Yeah, they're not going to get charged for any of it. I think
Yeah.
they're going to get away friggin' like clean as a whistle.
Yeah, I think they are too. Maybe they'll have to pay a fine for trying to obscure some stuff.
And it's going to be such a small fine. It's going to be like so like.
yeah.
duzzy.
What do we think of Marmoush in this game?
Dude, he looks good, man.
Look good.
Honestly,
Yeah?
like
You think,
even even with them losing 5-1, like he's creating. Just give him time.
Okay, sorry. One last thing I want to talk about too. Just some fab questions. A guy in our league. How much money did someone in our league spend on Marmoush? 51 fab.
Something like that.
Something
That's
like
pretty
that.
crazy. Tico, you have a lot of fab left. Enzo, do you have a lot of fab left?
Yeah, I have a lot of fab left.
Are you guys? I mean, you don't have to say exactly, but are you guys planning on spending a large sum of fab on some of these free agent transfers? No.
No.
So then, what are you gonna do with your fab? It feels like this is the last chance to really
So
use some fab.
people drop players. So I was actually gonna send you a trade offer with some fab in it. And so you want to drop off? Sorry, drop off? No. I'll do obviously after this week, Savio and for Luis Diaz. And 10 fab.
I'm interested.
8 fab.
How much fab?
8.
How much? 8?
Yeah, it's double
8
what
fab?
you have.
I need like 15 fab.
Fuck out of
I was
here.
gonna
15.
say you got.
What are you talking about? Those players that
You're not even using it.
Don't worry
You're getting a
about
good
it.
player.
You know what a flex it is? Hey, I'm first place with 50 plus fab.
That's a flex.
It is
How
a
will
flex.
you even know? This is the first time you've ever had fab.
Yeah, but
Like
Keith-
even Keith, this is the first time he had fab. You look what he did with it. He just fucking spending it on freaking.
Guys, if Roger didn't get injured, it would have been a smart move.
no, it wouldn't
okay?
have, Keith. It
It's
would not
hindsight
have been
is the
smart
issue.
move.
How would it have not been a smart move?
You know what I'd love? I'd love to get Ryan's input on this.
The Marino one is the one that you guys can make fun of me for. Spending 30 fab on Marino.
and
is
then dropping him.
He's on my
Well, he wasn't the player I thought he was going to be.
No, he got.
That was
He
a
got
mistake.
no, didn't he break his arm or something in training within a week?
Yeah, literally within the first 2 days, and you pick him up. No, the Rodri thing, man, I have no regrets there. I spent
have no
51
regrets?
fab on
So,
Rodri.
Keith,
I
let
have
me
no
ask you a
regrets.
question. The other people that put a claim on him, what do you think the most fat people would have spent on him?
28.
So why would you go almost double that?
Because at the time, I didn't know that it was 28, and that's what I think now. I don't know. At the time, I was just like, fuck, I really need a midfielder.
Like
and
I
I
said.
think he's a top 20 midfielder, and I just want to make sure I get him. I don't really care.
You know why I would say why I think it's a bad move? To me, anyone who's coming off of a career year who by far exceeded their previous year.
Oh, here we
especially on the
go.
same team.
Hindsight's an amazing
No,
thing,
no.
Tico.
No, I have this in all of my fantasy. If someone's having, that's why I didn't draft Cole Palmer.
Well, that's why I didn't draft Raji. I think I wasn't expecting him to have a career year. I was expecting him to be, even if that's what I told you guys this then too. It's like even if he was a 75% of the player he was the previous year, he still would have been worth 51,000 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was a top 20 player last year. If you could get a top 21 player, you're gonna, like I think you should for 51 fab, you should do it. And so if he's a top 40 player, I still am like not mad at it.
Here's a
That's
question.
a guy that's going to start every single week. He's going to start in your team every single week. Roger would start a team every single week.
Look what you did. You made him go on a rant. Hey, here's a question for both of you. When do these transfers, when are they going to be available to
Well,
actually...
some of them are in the system already, like Dogu, and some of them. Asensio's not. Tell isn't. So they probably will probably clear in the next waiver section.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta go walk my dog. It's getting dark.
All right, lads. I'll talk
Later,
to you later.
guys.
Keep your things open.
Keep your things open.
Oh, they are.
Bye. Bye, guys.